The first Clásico of the season is upon us. Hello, I'm Kay Murray, and this is your latest update from Real Madrid television news, coming to you from Valdebebas, where Real Madrid carried out their final training session ahead of the big game on Sunday. They carried out that session at 10:30 a.m. Central European Summertime here at Real Madrid City. In this update, we'll be taking you through all the latest Real Madrid team news, as well as all the Barcelona team news, and hearing from journalists on their opinions on how they see the game going tomorrow. But first, let's hear from Jose Mourinho, who spoke in the pre-match presser. He said it's not just the two teams that would be playing in the Clásico tomorrow, but three. Take a look.
The same as always. The world stops. Everybody wants a big match. And both teams, I would say the three teams, have that responsibility to give the world what the world wants. So Barcelona, Real Madrid and the referees team, they have that responsibility.
Well, Mourinho is in the privileged position of having all his players at his disposal on Saturday morning here at Valdebebas. To take you through all the latest Real Madrid team news, here's Alex Aljo with the report.
Glorious sunshine welcomed Mourinho's men to the Valdebebas pitches this Saturday morning for their final training session ahead of El Gran Clásico, the first league meeting between the two sides this season. The team were in high spirits, and we saw Xabi Alonso and Adan speaking with coach Jose Mourinho, and Cristiano Ronaldo and Pepe joking with the rest of the coaching staff. The Portuguese coach had a fully fit squad to work with, including Canteranos, Jesus, Nacho and Morata. To begin the session, the men were put through a series of stretches as Mourinho kept a watchful eye over his team. Just 15 minutes of the workout was open to the public, while the remainder of the session was carried out behind closed doors as the coach fine-tuned his game plan.
Meanwhile, in Barcelona, Puyol, we know for certain, will not be available for this clash, but we'll take you through how the rest of their team is shaping up going into this huge encounter.
It was reported that Tito Vilanova would be deciding on whether or not Gerard Piqué would be ready for the encounter, depending on the results of a late fitness test on Saturday. The Spanish centre-back has been recovering from an ankle strain and is a doubt in Barcelona's defence, meaning Javier Mascherano and Alex Song could be the defensive central pairing in Barca's back line. However, Andres Iniesta has recovered from recent injury troubles and is expected to start the game, meaning changes up top for the hosts too.
It's the Clásico, and as usual, everybody's got an opinion. Our reporter Alex Aljo caught up with just a few of the journalists that were here at Valdebebas on Saturday to get their thoughts on the big game.
I think the responsibility is on both teams to go for the game, but Real Madrid has more pressure. There's an 8-point gap between them and Barcelona, the leaders, and the good thing is that both Real Madrid and Barcelona are performing very well in the last weeks. I think that we're going to see a Clásico with two teams going for the goal, attacking. We're going to see attacking football in both sides, and probably there's going to be, the best players that you can get from Real Madrid and Barcelona, the more skillful players on the pitch, because Barcelona will play with ball possession and Real Madrid will play with the best players up front to try to score.
I think Real Madrid, for the fact that Real Madrid have to win. The 8-point disadvantage is already a huge gap. No teams in the history of La Liga have never recuperated that gap, so Real Madrid have to win. It's not easy, obviously, but Barcelona have some problems in defense, so I think that Real Madrid will go for the game, and possibly they can make it.
Well, that's all we've got time for now here at Valdebebas, but make sure you stay up to date with all the latest Clásico news here on our channel, Real Madrid Television, if you do have access. If not, then you can follow us on www.realmadrid.com, also on Facebook and Twitter. We now have Twitter in English as well, at Real Madrid EN, so make sure that if you're not already, you give us a follow on there. 400 million viewers expected to be watching worldwide tomorrow. No doubt you're one of them. Kickoff is at 19:50 Central European Summertime at the Camp Nou. It's the biggest game in Spain. Who are we kidding? It's the biggest game in world football and the biggest rivalry. Make sure you don't miss it. Hasta luego.